Go. 50. Plant.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
He dribble.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 76 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here's a part of that. 50 seconds to Mike.
Ankle.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Gordon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
6-man. Check girls, check girls, check
6-6. Pull it high.
check 37, check 37. Slam.
Throwing Jones. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Gun.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And now it's second down.
Second and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Lady.
Coming to you, coming to you. Switch, switch.
12, up.
Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Alert. Mike Twain.
Look for signals.
It's getting in holes. Watch out.
18.
That's it.
Spot that.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He's got the hook up to Lee. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flushed out right. This complete to Lockett. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Move the team.
57 to Mike. Here it comes. Slam.
Spot that.
Check safety. Jim.
Good job right there.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
and he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Giants' 5-yard line.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
12.
Wide. Get wide. Joker.
Hey, alert.
Shift.
14.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Push left, push left.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. It's free.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Cut.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
70, Indy.
Here we go, dude. Here I come.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They complete it to Hill. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
You ready? You draw quarters.
We ain't giving up nothing to check. Check 3, check 3. Spawn, spawn, spawn. No, no, no. Nine the mic, nine the mic.
Fight.
From the 41, Jones. This one caught by Isabella. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Jones now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Bang, bang.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson completes it to Lee. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. It's caught. Lockett. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Green 80!
Don't get nervous. Hey.
Alert, 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 alert! Green 80!
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. The 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys are picking it off. They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Able to get this to Gordon. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
Move 15.
29. Go.
Push left, push left.
29 is a mic.
Friday.
Pick up the ball.
Front left.
Shit.
I got listen.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he fires one, but incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Myers able to knock it through. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Derrick Henry. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Brings up 3rd and 6. Mike 29. They can't hang with us. 29 is a
Quick.
ball. What's the ball? 29 is a Mike 29. All right, T, let's
Go 14.
check 43. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Lee's got it over the middle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You got it.
Again, it's Barkley. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Third down.
That'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
I got you. I got you.
Just on travel. Good. Ready?
From the gun, Jones. Got a man, Slayton. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
60 Pittsburgh.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
That ball complete to Isabella.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and